So I would 100% avoid doing these things if I'm trying to be successful, gang. What's going on, YouTube? We're going to get straight into this video today, so let's get to it, gang. So today's topic is going to be avoid these things if you're trying to be successful. Let's get into it. The first thing we should try to avoid if we're trying to be successful is keeping up with the Joneses. Stop trying to keep up with your neighbor. Stop trying to keep up with someone on Instagram. Stop trying to keep up with some of these influencers or even some of these big billionaire business people. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. That's not you, that's not your journey, and that's not your destination or where you're trying to go. I've seen so many people give up their dreams just because they want to keep up with the next person that they can't. Now, for a lot of younger people that are probably watching my video, keeping up with the Joneses means trying to keep up with your neighbor that maybe been doing something longer than you or working a little bit harder than you in that certain area, or even has more experience in a certain field than you might have. Keeping up with the Joneses or keeping up with your neighbor, maybe they just bought a new BMW coupe, all maxed out, sport, whatever the case may be. So you get a little jealous and your financial may not be able to get that BMW, or maybe you are able to get the BMW or new car, but it's going to put a little burden on your financial status, or maybe some cases a big burden on your financials. So keeping up with the Joneses is definitely one way to avoid if you're trying to be successful. Stop looking at them, seeing the new things they got, seeing the new vacation they went on, and trying to do the same. Stop doing that. Worry about yourself. Worry about your own lane. And guess what? Your time will come. Your time will come when you get that new car. Your time will come when you can afford that new phone. Your time will come when you can take a trip out the country or even in a different state. Your time will come, gang. Stay down, stay true to yourself, and stay consistent, and stop looking at your neighbors. Because guess what? A lot of our neighbors are getting us trouble and getting us in our own financial troubles. And sadly, I see a lot of unsuccessful people doing this. They're looking at their neighbors, they're looking on the internet, and they think some of that is real life. Guess what? Not a lot of that is real life. 9 times out of 10, they're either leasing it from their businesses or maybe it is their time. But guess what? They probably put in the work time after time to get to where they are at. So you can't just copy someone's success when you don't know what it took and the hard work they put in to actually get the results that you're seeing now. And honestly, a lot of people out here trying to keep up with the Joneses, and the Joneses might be in debt. The Joneses might be using their very last bit of money to buy that new car, to go take that vacation, to go get that new phone, to go get some new clothes, new shoes. They're using their last bit of money to do it. So by you keeping up with them, you're just going to be in debt just like them. That's why you have to stay in your own lane, have to stay down. And it's okay if you don't have that new stuff right now, that going on that new vacation, you have that new car. Guess what, gang? If you stay down, stay consistent, and stay disciplined, you will. If you keep trying to keep up with the Joneses, guess what? That's not going to get you anywhere except a bigger hole than you already are in now. That was my first thing I would avoid if I'm trying to be successful. Now let's get to the next reason. Of course, we're going to pause this video just a second and say, I just want to thank you to everybody who is viewing and watching my stuff. Your girl here is doing great, staying motivated. I want you to as well. If you're enjoying this video so far, get a thumbs up for your girl, drop a comment, and subscribe. Let's go. The next thing I would avoid if I'm trying to be successful is saving money instead of investing your money. Now, I don't know who taught us this, which I do, the school systems, our parents, our family, everybody around us basically, to save our money instead of investing. Everybody throughout even my life, I know you guys have heard it as well, that saving your money will get you rich and be successful. Guess what, gang? They were wrong. They were completely wrong. Saving your money is great, but if you're trying to be successful, You need to invest your money, gang. Invest that money. I don't care if you're investing it into knowledge, if you're investing it into a mentorship program, if you're investing it into a book to read that benefits you. Guess what? Invest your money instead of saving it. Because you know what saving your money is going to do? It's great. But guess what? When an emergency comes up or everyday life happens, that savings account is going to go down and down and down. And 9 times out of 10, people are putting their savings account in actually an account. So not just is everyday life happening where that money is going to consistently go down, but now the bank is taking a percentage of your savings. Of your savings, gang. So in order to even open that savings account or to keep it open, there will be a monthly payment charged to you in your savings account. So whether you touch it or not, every day that will go down little by little. So the biggest mistake I would say is I was trying to save money instead of learning how to invest my money to multiply money. If you want to be successful, you have to avoid saving your money instead of investing your money. And guess what? There's many ways out there to invest your money, to multiply your money, instead of just letting your money in the savings account sit there and actually lose profit over time. Let me break down the definition for you guys. Investing money is the act of putting money with the expectation of making a profit or a return. So 9 times out of 10, we are saving our money and our money is just sitting there going down. But if we're investing our money, there is a chance or an expectation, if you really dig down what investment you're going to, you will know exactly how much you're supposed to make back in profit, or your ROI, as they say, return on investment. But we'll talk more about that in another video. This is just the basic things I would avoid to be successful. I believe that life, you need to take gambles and you need to take risks, calculated risks and gambles that actually could change your life with little to no money at all. So saving that $200 to $500 or even $1,000, it will benefit you 100% more if you take that $200, take that $500, take that $1,000 and flip the $200 to make maybe $500, flip the $500 to make $1,000, flip the $1,000 to make $2,000. Then you're doubling up your money instead of it just sitting in the bank account. Now you have more capital to use. So now you have what you started with, plus you have more. So please avoid saving money. Invest your money. Invest your money, gang. Saving money instead of investing money is the second thing I would do to avoid if I want to be successful, gang. Let's get to number 3. Let's go. We are almost done with this video, so if you like anything I'm saying so far, please don't forget to like and subscribe to your girl. Let's go. The last thing I would avoid if I wanted to be successful is not working towards your goals every day. Not working to your goals every day could lead you down the rabbit hole worse than what you are today. A lot of people think it happens overnight or there's overnight success and it just came off that one idea, that one video, that one game, that one motion that made you get up there. But guess what? It took countless nights, sleepless nights, early morning, everyday grind in a routine, discipline, hard work, consistency to get to where we're at today. All successful people can definitely agree with me here. Not working towards your goals every day and goofing off is definitely a way to not become successful. We want to be successful, but we don't put in the work each and every day to be successful. We start putting in the work for 1 week and then we give up. We start putting in work for a few weeks and give up. Maybe a few months, maybe even 1 year, and then we give up. You have to be consistent and you have to work towards your goals every single day, gang. I don't care if it's reading a book, maybe doing something mental to clear your mental, ride a bike, take a jog. There's so many different things, one thing at a time that you could do every single day to benefit you and get you what you deserve. I'm so tired of seeing people being short of their dreams or short putting in the effort in, and I know they're right close, but there's nothing you could do. There is nothing you can do. until that person wants to put in the work every single day and realizes it's not just luck and it's not just certain people out here becoming successful. It's the hard-working individual people that become successful because they work every day nonstop on their goals. It's tunnel vision. You got one goal and we got to reach it. We got to get to it, gang. It takes day in and day out to work on your goals to be successful. So if you don't work on your goals every single day, guess what? You are not going to be successful. You are not going to know what it takes to become successful. If you want to become successful, you have to do what successful people do every single day. And that's do something little each and every day to benefit you, to push you higher and higher on your personal level and your personal journey. I want to see everybody on this page succeed and get to where they want to go, gang. I want to see y'all succeed and to get y'all's accomplishments met this year. If you avoid anything, avoid not working on your goals every day and actually put that work in every single day for over a year. And guess what? I promise you, you are going to see the results you are looking for. So, of course, I'm going to do a little recap and I'm going to tell you guys the things that I would avoid to be successful. Let's get into it. The first thing I said was keeping up with the Joneses. Stop keeping up with your neighbors. Stop trying to buy a new car because you see them in a new whip. Stop trying to buy a new house because you see them in a new house. Stop trying to go on the vacations out the country when you don't have that money to go on vacation out the country yet, gang. It's okay. Everybody started from where you're at, and that's how it works. I'm going to need you guys to be in your own lane and do your own thing. Stop worrying about them and start worrying about you and your future. Because guess what? They could be drowning themselves in debt, and guess what? You guys are too. So be in your own lane, be consistent, and do your own thing. And time will tell, and you could be right there with them or even bigger. So let's hit the next reason. Stop saving your money instead of investing your money. It's not going to work. If you are trying to be successful, saving the money is just not it. It's not working and it's not going to work. You have to start taking those risks, taking those calculated gambles, and investing your money. There's so many investments out there, gang. Take one and run with it, and you will see just 200 can flip to 500. 500 can flip to 1,000. 1,000 can make you 2,000 plus. Stop saving your money and putting it in that bank account. An everyday expense or your emergency fund is just going to eat it up. Investing your money will multiply your money. So let's get to investing our money more and stop saving it. Last but not least, not working toward your goals every day. You have to work toward your goals every day if you want to become successful. If you don't want to be successful, don't do anything during the day. Don't do anything to benefit you. You guys have to start doing something beneficial each and every day to make you better and better. I don't care if it's mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally. Go take a bike ride. Go read a book. Go do an exercise activity. Anything to make you better each and every day. That's what you need to be doing. Stop doing the goofy stuff every single day, every single week, every single month, and expecting different results. If you're doing the same thing every day, you're going to get the same results. So let's do something different, positive, and motivating, and keep us pushing each and every day. I'm so tired of seeing potential in people, but they don't work towards their goals every day. They have those great ideas, but they're just not working every day. They're not grinding hard or not chasing their dreams, trying to get what they deserve. Guess what? 2025, we're here to get what we deserve. And that is, you have to work towards your goals every day. So I would 100% avoid doing these things if I'm trying to be successful, gang. You have to avoid doing these things if you want to be successful. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and rocking with your girl, Angie Sputto. Until the next time. Peace.